Hey guys, it's Utham, and this is all the mod 6 to the CI. Hope everyone as well had an amazing day. Let's go ahead and jump right back into this pretty cool pack here. So in between episodes, I worked on my base a lot. I actually couldn't sleep last night. Played for like 9 hours straight, I think, something like that I've been going on. And yeah, this is what I have so far. It's not done, still needs roofs, still needs builds moved around. And yeah, it's definitely going to be the new kind of layout for our base, which is turning out quite nicely, I have to say. It's made mostly out of this mineral wood here, which is pretty awesome. Love this stuff. I use it all the time, and it's pretty rad here. So mineral berries, spruce sapling, and then some slime in the solidification chamber to get the sapling. And it's the sapling for integrated dynamics, so that is pretty cool. Extended the pathways, which is pretty awesome as well. And then just got builds moved around, right? So I have my entire sifting set up right there, which is not too bad. It's just hammering away. Over here, we got our villagers, I guess. That is not my zoom button. The villagers right there. And then Tinkers is still kind of stuck in the middle of the build because I'm still testing things with that, which is a thing. That's nothing yet. This is the mob farm. Have it over here. This is going sideways. I have another window in here. We kind of see everything. And I probably have a bunch of filtering to do too, right? Yeah, that's definitely something I need to do. And yeah, just built all this, man. It's actually turning out pretty nice. Quite happy with it. It may end up 2 blocks higher. I think this is actually too low. So yeah, that's the thing. Then the roof as well, right? So anyway, that is what I did. Did a whole lot of it. And it's pretty cool. Pretty happy with it all around. We're going to go ahead and jump into a tiny bit of work with... Why do I have chicken seeds pinned? Tiny bit here with farming really quick, probably. So we're going to go ahead and do that, I think. Let's go ahead and grab some of that. There we go. Got a stack of it. This is actually red fertilizer from Farming for Blockheads. I believe it to be the fastest growing soil in the pack. And you'll kind of see that. So we'll go ahead and see that. Not 100% sure that it is, but I think it may be. So you'll kind of see how crazy this stuff is. Mystical fertilizer. I think I used all this, so I'm actually going to have to craft some of it. So let's actually do that. We're also going to make some lily pads of fertility here. They take some growth accelerators, though, so we need to go ahead and make some of these gems here. Make like 20 of them. You use the growth accelerators under your farms to speed things up by themselves, but that isn't what I'm working on today. We need to grab the actual gems, right? That and that. We're going to break down our Imperium farm as well at some point because it's pretty much just in the way now. So I need to get it out of the way. So anyway, let's do that. That's good. And yeah, I think we have everything else. Actually, I probably don't have lily pads, but we can make them. And we have everything. Yeah, we can only make 5. The thing that's hard to get with these, all right, is these here. You actually need to get these fertilized essence, but you need the slime pearl. So you only get that from killing slimes. So it's kind of annoying because the only way we really know how to spawn slimes, I guess I could use a mob duplicator. I'm probably going to have to set that up. Actually, a mob duplicator would make that easy, wouldn't it? Didn't even think of that until right now. We'll definitely have to set one of those up. We're going to set up the farm in here, though. Like I said, this one's going to get broken down. We don't need Imperium anymore. It's actually pretty silly. There you go. How many we have, or how much I should say. We had 750. We just spent about 100. So that's the thing. So this is going to be where the farm goes. It's actually pretty much ready to go. And this red fertilizer, it's from, what it was again? Farming for Blockheads. You just use it on the soil, right? So you just kind of do that there. Awesome. There's also another one you can do use on top of it. So you can use like both on the same block. Prevent trampling. There's one more too that increases output, but you can't put it on top of the red. And I really want the speed over output because I don't think the output works on mystical. So that is definitely what I'm doing here. Go ahead and do that. But yeah, you could use the trampling one with either of them. Anyway, let's just do a little bit. Doesn't have to be the whole farm right now. We don't have enough seeds to even bother with that anyway. Also, I want to show you something with this here, the actual pedestals that changed. If you actually try to put this on right now, it'll actually just go on top, right? So it's actually not working correctly. I think you actually need a tool now to pull that off too. It's a little weird, but anyway, let's do that. To actually get them on the pedestal now, you have to put them in your offhand, right? So do that, then right click them on. So I thought that was strange. These things are pretty cool too. So you just kind of sit on top of the water because, well, lily pads. That's the thing. And now we're just going to go grab our seeds. I have a bunch of them here. Not 100%. Oh, that's not them. Oh, they're actually inside, aren't they? I was using that to actually grow me seeds. I have another farmer there because I needed seeds. But anyway, let's do that. Grab you there and figure out which ones we're going to use. That looks like coal. We'll definitely use that. I made mystical flower ones, so those seemed like a good one. The coal for sure. Need the wither skeleton. You can see how fast this stuff's growing too. It's actually pretty silly. Blaze for sure. Lapis, not sure. Signalium, I'll use these three. Do that and that and that. Pretty much looked at all the seeds up to tier 4 and just made them, right? Because they're super easy to do. Let's get you out of the way. Slime for sure. Imperium, definitely not. Fire, nature, chicken. I forget why I wanted fire. What was that for? If I go to fire, go to the essence, go to use on, I suppose. There's something here. Lava buckets and soul sand. Yeah, that was it there. Anyway, let's go ahead and do that, that, and that. There you go. And then I want stone. I want wood for sure. Nether, because that nether's awesome. Probably not copper. Some of these I made at first, and I was just like, I'm going to make all the stuff. Then I realized, like, a lot of it I really don't need at all. Anyway, that, and that. There you go. Awesome. So they're all set up. They're ready to go. I think I just have to turn these on. So let's just turn them all on here. This is actually all ready to go and automated. I am going to have to do some filtering though, so that isn't too big a deal. But that should start farming. The only problem with this right now is literally the harvesters can't keep up. I don't think they can keep up at all. Yeah, actually, see, they shouldn't be sitting there like that long. And then it's going to take a while, right? Yeah, see, that's not efficient at all. So I may have to tweak this a bit, but it is definitely fast as heck. Like, look how fast that land is. That is actually insane how fast those crops are actually growing. Yeah, that's crazy. And I can make this faster. Like, I'm going to add more lily pads right here and here, then probably some here. I think the lily pads working like a 9x9x3, or is it 9x6? But it's a weird number. But the 3 is like 3 high, right? And at least if it's still like the old version. But anyway, really powerful, really good, and really awesome. Down here, we got the automation. Super simple, right? So pretty much the same as before, just more spread out. So the power, then the harvesters getting the power, and then pulling out the back of the item collectors. Then I have this buffer crate for right now because I need to set up a seed reprocessor, which I may go do in a second. Basically, I need to be able to pull out the seeds and get them reprocessed, right? So we got this reprocessor? What is it? Let's just go at mystical seed. These right here. Basically, they take the Imperium, right? And then break it down. Not the Imperium, the actual seeds. Break them down into essence. Then I'll have to pump them back into the system. But I have a drawer controller here for the drawer wall, then external storage, just going back to our actual refined storage system. So really easy setup, works really good. I just probably need a filter on this one, and then it should be pretty good because it's going to filter in the essence to let it go in. And then I'm going to probably just pull the seeds out. I probably need a filter on the seeds too, actually, which is a little more work than I wanted to do, but I don't know how else to do it. So that is our new farm. I just need a faster way to actually harvest. I know a lot of people are going to say botany pots, but come on, man. Botany pots aren't as fast as this. I just need faster harvesting. Maybe a user with a scythe, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to do that because they're actually real lag makers. But yeah, let me go ahead and do the reprocessor. I went ahead and hooked up one of these here. This is a Supremium seed reprocessor, and it's just doing its thing. As seeds come in, it smelts them down, they get turned into essence, they get pulled back into the system. I'm doing that with a, I guess, a importer. It pulls it back in, which is cool. Then I'm using a exporter to export coal and using a crafting card to auto craft the coal. All you have to do is basically put a recipe in one of your crafters, one of those puppies over there, and then make sure it has a recipe for the coal. I'm using the essence recipe, right? So that is working fine. And you may notice it's actually going quite a bit faster than it was previously as well. It's like really just popping stuff out now, which is pretty awesome. And that was just a real minor change. So that is pretty awesome. Also, these don't work on this for some reason, so I'm not too concerned. But anyway, works either way. It's doing its thing. And yeah, it's actually pretty sweet. But you notice the stuff isn't really staying there anywhere near as long as it was. All I did was shrink down the areas, right? I had them way too high, way too high. I had them like way up here somewhere. And shrunk down, it's harvesting it so much faster. It's actually kind of ridiculous. It still could be faster, right? But I mean, what for? I mean, literally what for? Maybe at some point in the back, we'll go ahead and do an actual ridiculous setup. And I think I can get it I may actually be able to get to the point where I'll actually just break my world because there's so many ways to actually speed up crops in this pack. There's that astral sorcery ritual. You do 50 levels, no, 60 levels of the growth accelerators. Um, all these lily pads, you know what I mean? All these pedal, like it's insane. Especially since all this stuff here, like this stuff, all stacks, right? It's all stackable kind of bonuses. Plus this land. This land is just insane. I don't know why this land is faster than Insanium, but it definitely is, this fertilized dirt. So yeah, pretty crazy. You can see here we already have over 500, over 1,000 feathers. I did have to already run out here and throw in upgrades too. Make sure it has voids and I guess storage upgrades, because it's getting way too full already. So I had to kind of look after that. Too sweet, because that was going to be a different, definite issue. So anyway, this is working really good, which is awesome. Also, quickly, I looked at the tier seeds, like tier 5, which will be the next tier I work on. There's hardly any in this pack, right? So I'll probably do some of these, but some of them I don't even need, like Enderium, no reason. Fine Obsidian, maybe, you know what I mean? Netherite, don't need. Wither Skeleton, already have. Don't need Platinum. I don't know if we need Iridium. I don't even know what mod that's from. What is the Iridium from? Let's go to Red. Check that out. See if we actually need that. Does it even have a use? It doesn't even have a use. We don't need it at all. So, yeah, a lot of these seeds we don't need. And even the tier after that, I guess the tier 6, I think there was only 2, right? Yeah, right here. And I could already do these ones. I'll probably do these ones in between episodes. I could already do this, no problem. That's no problem at all. I don't even know if we still need to use the crux, because I go to use the use on it. There you go. It doesn't show the crux underneath, but the crux is still here, right? So the crux block, I have the nether stars for this as well, right? So it's all super easy, and these are just wither drops. So super easy. So yeah, our farm is kind of broken. It's kind of broken. And I added 2 more harvesters too. I don't know if I mentioned that. Oh, this one might be actually too small. No, that one's right. This one's too big then, right? Yeah, there you go. Maybe one more. 7 by 7. Oh, that's the wrong preview. It helps if you actually look at the right preview. You need it on the 4, right? Yeah, there you go. So yeah, working really good, working really awesome. And I'm gonna go and get on to something else. Although I should say I'm gonna be happy to get this out of the way. I don't need this thing anymore, so I'm gonna clean this up. And okay, we're gonna go ahead and jump into a mod here. It's actually called Powah. It's gonna be pretty fun. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the seeds for it right now. I think is the plan. So I'm just kind of getting the recipes done. Hopefully I didn't mess up any others, because I realized I messed up this one. That should be pretty good. Let's actually head down here. There you go. And then you'll see I have a bunch of recipes here. This is all for the mod, right? So that is pretty cool. Same as these. And I don't know if any others are. No, that's actually good there. But you need to make a whole bunch of different components here. There's like this paste. So I already did that recipe. I made these capacitors. I got that done. Energy cables. Going to make the starter levels. Then there's an energy orb. It's just a whole lot of stuff, right? Just a whole lot of things. And we're going to get it all sorted out here. So anyway. So the way we're going to do this, though, is probably go ahead and automate this stuff. Not really automate it, but actually get the seeds for it is what I should say. So there's a whole bunch of different like levels of crystals you need for this mod. You also need this stuff here, which is energized steel. But it is basically like aiming a laser at one of these energizing orbs. And then, yeah, you just kind of get it after you pump 10,000 RF into it, which is kind of cool. But it goes all the way up to this top one, which is a nitro crystal, which is pretty crazy. That's a recipe there, 20 million. And yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. But there's a seed for that one too, right? So if I actually go, yeah, right there, boom, takes another star, but you get 12 of them. So pretty cool. And yeah, we're going to work on, I've never done this mod before. totally new to me. So we should be able to make one of those orbs though. Let's actually check that out. Sweet, click start. That's everything we need. And that should not take too long. There you go, we got one of them. Then we need some of these energy cables. Didn't I do 2 of these cables? What other cables do we have? Let's go to Powah. That doesn't actually move much power. Can I do basics? I can too. Okay, I don't think we do the 3rd level. So that's when you start needing energized steel. Let's actually go to here. Powah. I'm just going to teach it to make these 2nd level ones, I suppose. Well, there's 2 different recipes too. Why would I do this one when I could just do this one? Let's do that one. Okay, here you go. Let's head down here. Go ahead and drop that off, I suppose. Oh, why do I have this recipe on me? Oh, No, wait. Did I do that recipe twice? I'm so confused right now. I already had one in here. Okay. Well, this one was wrong. It had dark glass. And apparently I did it twice. So let's actually get rid of this one. Because obviously we don't need that. Shift right click, right? Oh, that's the actual real one. Just shift right click. There you go. Awesome. I just confused myself a time. Let's go to cable here. Should be able to make some of these basic energy cables, right? Oh, is that actually the base one? Starter, basic. Can you not be that creepy guy? That is cool, man. Let's make like 20 of those. Here you go. Do you actually have any trades worthwhile? You haven't in a long time, actually. No, you don't have anything. Anyway, you go away. You stop being you. Let's head here. Let's go to at Powah, and we should have a bunch of cables there. So that's good. And then I guess the last thing we really need right now, stop pushing me, buddy. Don't push me. Don't be that guy. Is the lasers, right? So these things right here, the energizing rods. So we want the one with a higher FE. Let's go ahead and do like 9 of these or something, right? Because it looks like we need to do a lot of stuff. Oh, I don't know quartz or that recipe. I need 2 more recipes here. Let's go ahead and grab quartz. There you go. Awesome. Probably not that recipe. Where's the just normal quartz, man? Blocks of quartz. Yep, we'll teach it this recipe. And then probably redstone blocks as well, right? Redstone block. And where's the normal recipe? Right there. Right in front of my face. Awesome. And head down here. 2 more recipes. We're actually doing some, finally, I guess some refined storage and some automation here. Because I haven't really done many recipes yet. Haven't actually needed to in the pack at all. Just because everything just seems so easy to craft. And you don't need like sheer amounts of stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead and see if we can actually grab these basics now. So can I actually do 9 of these now? Go. That looks good. And we'll just let those go. That's good. Awesome. I made a crafting monitor, right? Yeah, I can actually watch it go. It looks like it's doing everything quite easily. And that is awesome. So let's actually grab the basics. Cool, cool. And I think we have everything we need to kind of set this up. I want to get away from that guy because he's being weird, man. He's being one of those strange fellows. We'll just set this up kind of like in the middle of nowhere right now. Let's do that. And then 2, 3. And we made 9, right? So we need like 3, 3, 3. Maybe? I don't know. I think I just did too many. Either way, that's good. These are actually charging up in my inventory too, which is kind of weird. And also, I made more of those lasers, right? So I don't think I actually grabbed them all. Let's go see if we go basic. Basic. There you go. Probably grab the other 8 of them. Do they not? Oh, that one has power on it? Oh, that's why I didn't grab it. They don't stack? Or is it the second I pick them up? No, they don't stack. Really? They all have metadata? That's a thing? Anyway, do that. That. That looks silly. That is actually totally wrong. We'll just do like 5, right? 5 like this. There you go. This is long. I guess as long as we can get them all down is all that really matters. But I'd like it to be somewhat symmetrical. There you go. That works. Go ahead and do that. Then we can go ahead and grab this. What is this here? Energizing orb. Go ahead and pop that right here. And I think we have to, like, actually, I'm not sure. Do we need to actually, like, link these? I don't know how that works. There's also a wrench we need to make, too. So let's go to Powah again. See if we can hunt down the wrench here, because I know it has a tool, right? Here we go. Go over to them. And do these link automatically? No, they just automatically link. Okay, so what was the first material we needed there? It was this stuff. So what we should have to do, I guess, is give it power first. Let's go ahead and do that. Where is there? There you go. Flux point. Let's do this here and do that. And these should get power now, right? Yes, actually charge it up. These cables are horrible. Those would be so much better once we actually have better cables. Look at that. That's painful. Actually, can I kind of cheese this? Do I have any more of those points in here? Let's see. Can I do it at like different points of the cable? So I get the max out of every one? Let's see here. That's good. That's good. This is not efficient at all, but you know what I mean? I'm just doing it for right now to see if I can actually get these charged a little faster. I don't know if that's working or not. Hopefully it is. There you go. I know a lot of times, like, it goes from the first cable on some cables and kind of goes down the line. Other ones is like a linked system, right? So you never know exactly how they're going to work. Anyway, that one's charged. They're all charged now either way. So that is good. Now we needed this here was iron and gold. That looks pretty easy. Let's go ahead and grab some iron. And some of that. Probably some of this as well, right? Sweet and sweet. I think we just put one in. Here we go. And one of those in. And do they... Oh, that already finished. That took no time at all. Okay. And you get 2. Okay. So I think I need 4 of these for the actual seed. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But we'll do... Oh, wait. Okay. That was weird. Put the same ones in there. Do that. There you go. Shoots the lasers. That's actually a really cool effect how that works. So I really like that. So that's enough for a seed though. I saw this one. It's actually really easy too. So we should be able to grab some blaze. I don't know if we actually, yeah, we have tons of that actually. There you go. And it said 4. There you go. So will that start working? That's awesome. And, oh, is that the amount we have to do? 120,000 RF on this one? Nice. This is actually a pretty cool little thing. It's weird that it doesn't really have much sound though. I have to say that is it's a little weird. Anyway, what is the other ones? Like, can I just like hammer these out? 300,000, and then this one is the big boy. And what's this one here? 1 million. Okay, so what's gonna take me to get 2 better cables? I guess let's go to Powah. I don't even know. Do we have to use their cables? Let's test that real quick. Do I have to use their cables? Is that something I have to do? Because what's the limit on this? 50 FE a tick. And these basics. Let's go to Powah. What was the limit on that? It is 50. So basically you need 1 cable per rod. That is so derpy. Anyway, could I do this? Like, could I go maybe this here? Will this work? I'm actually curious if that links too. Let's do one of this. One of those there. Like, what is the range on these? Will that work? It does work. Okay. And that looks like a charge. So, yeah. Why would I use these cables? I don't know why. Really strange, really strange. I'm going to go ahead and make a set of the higher level cables, maybe. And that is way better. 5,000 FE. And then, do we need to go ahead and make one of these too? Like, what is the third laser? Right here? That's a whole bunch. I'm going to go ahead and make the seed, and then I'll be back in a second. So yeah, making these seeds are actually much easier than I thought they were going to be. It's actually a pretty simple mechanic. I already have enough to make 3 of the seeds, and I'm working on the emerald one now. Yeah, there's one there. Just done. I just need to filter that, throw it in the, I guess, the system, and yeah, super simple actually. Since we're at the point we are, I guess maybe that's the reason. But really easy to make the seed. I mean, it's only taking the Imperium anyway, so that isn't even that much for a seed either way. Helps if I put a base seed in there. Let's do that. Sweet. Have another salad shooter. There you go. And then we'll have another one done. Awesome. And then I guess I'll have to wait a couple minutes for the emerald one. But after that, we're actually pretty good. And that'll actually be pretty awesome. I think we could actually use these. I saw there was let's go to, what is it? The controller, right? Go to the controller and this here. I think we can actually go to use on that. This, we get 420 RF. We actually get a creative controller, which is actually kind of crazy. Pretty neat, and definitely something I'll do at some point. I mean, we could do it now. It would just take time, right? It wouldn't actually take that long. I mean, we could produce about, what are we producing? Like 15, 16,000 RF? Wouldn't even really be that long when you really think about it. What was I trying to make right now? What seed? Oh, this one right here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Awesome. Then I'll probably just go and finish off the emeralds, because that's going to give me these ones here, the spirited. Then we'll literally just need nitro, I guess, and then we'll be pretty much done. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, I went ahead and made all the seeds there. I'm just trying to make all the recipes for everything to get it up to, what level is it? Niotic, I think it is. No, it's spirited. I think we could actually get to. So just toss that in there. And I thought I already did that one, but maybe not. Starter. No, I skipped that one. I went through all the others. But you can see here I have a whole bunch of recipes. And I already made the energy cable spirited. These ones have a max in and out of 90K, which is more than we could support right now. But why not have them, right? And then we'll also need, I guess, the Powah. We need the new things here, the energizing rods, right? So I should be able to. I'm not going to make as many of these ones, right? We don't even have enough essence yet. How many of those can I make right now? Let's actually go back. Can I make one? Yes. Can I make two? Yes. Let's go ahead and make two of them. There we go. And this should considerably speed this up. Actually, faster than we can actually handle with power right now. We don't even have that big of batteries realistically. But it should get us in the process of actually making the last one, which is the nitros, right? So the nitros were what? If I get 4 nitros, we're pretty much ready to just do a reactor whenever we want. Anyway, let's go to here. Go to, I guess, blazing. And it was this stuff, right? How much is it? Is it that? Or is it this? There you go. I'm guessing that'll be a block. And it was just one block, right? One block per. Let's see if we can actually start one of these. These ones are a little more expensive, right? 2 redstone and a nether star. So how many nether stars do we have? 14. I think I need to keep like... I can't remember how many we need to keep for our actual seed. So I don't want to waste too many. I guess we can just make more heads. So I have to kill them. I have to kill them. So let's just not worry about that. Even think about it. And then we can grab some redstone. We can even craft it up now. Let's do that. Awesome. And that is cool there. And then we got our block. We have that. We actually have everything we need. So let's go down here. Do this. Probably just take these ones out and get rid of them for right now. I think there's a recipe to upgrade these two. Like there's like 2 recipes, right? I think one's to upgrade and the other one is to just kind of craft it. Maybe it wasn't with the actual, maybe that was just the cables. But either way, yeah, there's just no point. I'm just going to toss these ones away because they were actually quite a miserable experience. So let's get those out of there. There you go. Sweet, sweet. That and that. May have to go and turn up our reactor now because we actually have a reason to turn it up now too. So that is probably a good idea. Get the max power out of it for a little bit. Just 2 right now. It's all we could kind of sustain. So 1 right there. And then 1 right here, right? There you go. Awesome. And we need the recipe, right? So this, and this. Got so many weird little things on me that I don't recognize. And it's throwing me off. So that, and that. That actually, yeah, that's going to start working. That's actually going at a decent pace. And let's see if we can speed that up. Which way is it? This way here. We don't have that much power, but at least we can kind of, you know, pump it up a little bit. We have to hold Alt, right, and then Shift, and there we go. There we go. Awesome. That should give us at least another 5,000 RF. I mean, the whole point of this is to get us more RF, right? Currently, these reactors actually produce pretty good power, but that is only 1 million, and it needs 20. So let's go do this here. There's actually one more. You guys are all over the place. I get these guys visiting me nonstop. He actually confused me too. I need to go down here. There you go. Want to head down. Oh, it should be... Did I leave this elevator here? Yeah, I did too. There you go. Head down here. Need some of this too. I don't know how to process it yet. So we go here. We could actually make a seed out of this one as well. Well, looks like you just smelt it up. Is it just a straight up smelt on this? It is too. Okay, so let's look at that. That's the elevator there. And then I guess I only really need 4 of this, right? Go. That's awesome. We'll have a whole bunch of uranite, I guess, is what I'm going to call it. Uran. And then, oh, it's gets stuck in the chest. I always forgot I have it set up to filter, right? Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, this thing is totally backed up with stuff. I was wondering where the slaughter... I actually made a new slaughter factory earlier because I wasn't sure where it went when I was working on my mob farm. Now I know. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about that right now. We'll clear that out after the video. Let's do that, that, and that. There you go. Then I can take that and just give it a home on the wall. Actually, and that any more that comes in will actually just go into the system. I'll just throw this on the ground too and let it despawn. Let's do you. Definitely don't want you to despawn. Or you. I don't want to have to make another one. We'll clear that out. Go up there. And that's why I like having those catch chests too. Because you catch weird stuff trying to go in your system all the time. And I'm jumping in random places because I don't even know where I'm at. My elevator should be right here. What's going on? Ah, there you go. And let's go to that stuff there. It should be actually in the system now, right? Go ahead and grab that. Awesome. And throw it on the ground. Sweet. Go to use on it. And then see what the recipe on the seed is. that is just this too. This is so simple, man. This is actually really easy to do. Go ahead and grab, I guess, 4 of them. And then we would need a base seed, right? Base seed. Can I get it to say seed too? That would be great. There you go. Cool. And yeah, we pretty much have all the resources that we need, which is pretty funny. We'll be able to jump to end power pretty much right off the hop. So pretty cool, actually. We won't have to do all the leveling up stuff. We just get to see the fun kind of end game stuff and see how good the reactor is. Do that. Sweet. Make another salad. Although it has red stuff, maybe it's a beet salad. I don't know. Something strange. Go ahead and go to have that. And one more seed, man. That is actually pretty cool. Let's go see this thing, though. I'm actually curious how it's coming along. That's not going to take long at all. That's not actually going to take long at all. And that's actually pretty sweet. It is this way. I need some kind of identifier around my base to actually show me exactly which direction's which. Like, I need something big and colorful, you know what I mean? In each side of my base, so I stop getting lost in it. Anyway, just do that there. Submit that. And this is actually the last seed. And at this point, all the components, I guess, for the mod, except for the actual reactor itself, are automated. So that is actually pretty cool. Oh, there's actually one more step after this too. Let's come down here, grab a couple of that essence, and then throw that into a drawer. So yeah, super easy, super simple. The entire system is working well, and I'm pretty happy about it. Look at that, man. Awesome. So it appears I actually lost a clip. I had no volume on it, so yeah, there was no voice on it, I guess, at all whatsoever. So that's the thing. But we have our nitro crystal seeds now, and our nether star seeds. So they're completely done, and you do have to have the crux underneath them. So it appears that both, I guess all 3 of the tier 6s have crux, right? So that is cool, and that's pretty awesome. And you have to have them underneath or they won't work. So that is the thing. And they're producing now really fast. So that is really awesome all around. So yeah, really like that. We are totally set up to kind of move into the next video, I guess, and actually jump straight into power and just get it done, man. It'll be a good time all around. So that is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Also, it's nice too. I did notice this. You actually get, I'm exhausted. I need to sleep, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep yet. But my brain's not working. So if I'm extra derpy today, I do apologize. But you got to remember, I didn't sleep last night at all. But you get 16 per recipe. It just so happens they map it, like the way it maps out. You need 4 to make the seed, right? That's fine. Then the crux takes 10. So you still have 2 left over. So you have enough of just one single recipe of actual doing the nitro crystal. So only 20 million. So pretty awesome there. Really cool. And pretty rad. But I think we go ahead and end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. See you guys next video. Later.